things. About 2 to 3 years ago, Mr. Kenner and I began to approach Charter about the property they own on South Houston Street. It really has an entrance off of South Houston Street and an entrance off of Laurel Street, directly across from the, well, not directly, but near the Heritage Center property. It's the old Coca-Cola. And we asked them to donate it, and then after just some back and forth, they have agreed to basically lease us that property for zero amount per year for 10 years with options, thereafter. They felt like that was an easier, better way for them. If they did want to sell it, we would have the first refusal. There's no hazardous materials contamination with it in the lease, and could be used for the Heritage Center for overflow parking after their construction. We were able to we can make any alterations, additions, or improvements as we want. So that was, we appreciate Charter agreeing to do that for us. On September the 19th, Ridgedale Road, the construction will begin up there. The road will be closed on the Sojo's end, where the bridge culvert is. That will be replaced, and that end will be closed down probably till the 1st of November or somewhere thereabouts. So you can't access Ridgedale through that end. You have to go through Tupelo Pike and go around. They will be working on the road during that whole time while they're replacing the culvert. It's a $1.2 million project, part of the Atria project, which would be to repair and repave the road, drainage work, and hopefully that project will be completed hopefully by the end of the year. The Downtown Renovation Committee will meet next Monday at 2 p.m. Also, the engineers, CDG, will be here to present to the council that plan next Monday night. Originally, it was a work session, so we had them coming that night, but since they had the other meeting for that next Monday afternoon, they will be here next Monday night to go over that project on the 90% plans. Also on September the 26th or 29th, here at City Hall at 4 o'clock, there will be a public meeting for the general public, the public forum to come and view the plans and ask questions on September the 29th. And then lastly, in your packet, you have a copy of an Attorney General's opinion. About 2 months ago, I read to you the opinion, or told you about the opinion that the County Commission had received, saying they no longer had to pay corporate shares tax. So on July 26th, another Attorney General opinion came out, and where the question was asked by Ronald Jones, who's the Chief Examiner of the Department of Public Accounts, said, should all agencies or funds that receive a portion of the old shares tax proceeds in 1999 receive a portion of the proceeds from the Alabama Business Privilege Corporate Shares Tax? And if you go all the way to the back page, then it says the county and all tax recipient agencies, which would include us, or funds have previously received a portion of the old shares tax, are entitled to receive the tax proceeds. So that means now we're going to get it back, apparently. We have been receiving anywhere from $127,000 to $140,000 per year, and we had not been paid for the previous 2 years, and then it comes due, and we were typically paid in September, so we are really owed 3 years worth of that tax, which could be anywhere from $381,000 to $420,000. Mr. Kenner, I know he contacted the city attorney or county attorney. I don't know if he's heard back, so I just wanted to make you aware of that. That the Attorney General has reversed his opinion and says now that we are entitled to that tax, of which is 3 years now in arrears. That's all I have.
Just like, Mayor, if you could give us an update on Porter Road and Wisco Road. I know that's near completion either tonight or at the next meeting.
Yeah, I can do it now if it's okay. They are finished. Josh, have y'all done the final inspection yet? That's the only thing you're lacking is the final inspection. I know it's been striped. As far as I know, the signs are up. The truck. Mr. Miller, is he here? Is he still?
No truck signs.
No truck signs, but the speed limit signs are up? You know? Okay. So all the signage is not completed, but the striping, everything except the final inspection is all it's.
And can we get the account on working days charged?
You got that, Josh?
And what penalties would be assessed.
He can have that for you for next
So
week.
this was slated to be completed in April.
Well, it's working days, it's not calendar days, so,
Yeah, but
you know,
I still think
but that's a determination made by the state of Alabama, not us, correct? We can get that